going through a lot. There's a video of me being denied access to the bathroom, and I've been threatened that the police is going to arrest me as a homeless African on the street. The NYPD took my home in 2010. I was living in a basement apartment with my mother, and they came and took our home, said a basement apartment is illegal. And then in 2014, they choked my friend Ericana that was trying to help us with the court papers to get our home back. My mother's daughters killed her in 2015 because I'd filed a lawsuit, and my mother said they were jealous and they wanted to kill my mother to get the money from the lawsuit as an inheritance. So they killed her, fin maintenance on my mother. And so my friend Ericana was killed by the police 2014, 2015. My mother's was a killer, Bolani and Flora. In 2019, the police arrested me, choked me, stole my green card. So I've been homeless on the street in 2020. I couldn't get no stimulus check because I don't have any proof of my identity or my immigration status. So I've been homeless on the street. Now they're denying me access to the bathroom, and they're causing a melee, mobs. I don't know who's sending all these mobs. The Nigerian embassy wouldn't help me either. When my mother was alive, she contacted a family member all over the world to help me and her, and they refused to help us. So my mother said if anything should happen to her, I should keep contacting strangers. I shouldn't, our daughters are dangerous. Our daughters are in America, and she has another daughter in Nigeria. She was like, I should just ignore them because they are all talking with people that were very, that were my mother's enemies. And some of those people wanted to kill my mother. So my mother said, our daughters are very disloyal, and that I should stay away from my daughters in America because she felt like they were poisoning her with like some car fluid. And my mother had a heart attack, and she came to New York to come to the hospital, and her daughters followed her to New York and told the hospital to lock her up in the psych ward. And when she died in the psych ward, on the psych ward, and the hospital said there's no autopsy. They said you're not going to do autopsy. I said my mother was complaining that her daughters might be feeding her car fluid. And they said no. Her daughters said they don't want autopsy. They want the case closed. And I'm a Nigerian, and her daughters were born here in America. So they told them, they have more power than me, and they I'm also a transsexual, so they've always lived here in America. So they speak American English. I have a mixed accent. So they told me our daughters have more power, due to my, due to my English and everything. They said they have more power, so there's not going to be an autopsy. And they just want the case closed. And they gave my mother's corpse to them, and they took my mother's corpse away. And I reached out to the funeral home. The funeral homes, I have to pay thousands of dollars. I'm not going to be anywhere near my mother. So I heard my mother was dumped somewhere in New Jersey, buried underground. So now I'm being attacked by racist mobs. They're locking up bathrooms, and it's time to go back to Africa. Otherwise I'm going to be killed, and the police is going to, so they try to get me angry. If I try to use the bathroom, they will lock up the bathroom everywhere, create problems for me. And the police has already choked me. I have the video posted on Twitter, and, I'm going to post the video to you, Red Cross, and the New York CCRB, Civilians Complaint Review Board, and also the Department of Law for New York City. This is not fair. The Red Cross is supposed to give me a hotel room because under a settlement agreement since the 1990s says if anybody's removed from a basement apartment, the Red Cross is supposed to provide your hotel room. The city of New York contracted the services to the Red Cross because the city of New York was sued in the 1990s. They were removing people from basement apartment like me and my mother. I was leaving them on the street, and the Legal Aid Society sued the city of New York. And since then, there was a court-entered settlement agreement that anytime anybody's removed from a basement apartment, the Red Cross has to be called to move the person to a hotel. And they should be given a hotel room permanently till they find housing. And my mother tried to get the city of New York to provide me and my mother a hotel room permanently. They refused. And Regana tried to help us. It was choked dead. I've also been choked in 2019. Now I've been to bathroom services, and the people are telling me, the police is going to come and choke me again, and this time I'm not going to survive. So between you, Red Cross, the city of New York, Law Department, Corporation Council and the CCRB. I tried to get into your office, CCRB. They told me I'm not welcome there. I need an ID. I told them the police took my green card, and they said they don't care. That, I can't come into your office. And there was nothing in your website, CCRB, that says I need an ID to come into your office. In your website, said anybody can walk in. So I don't know why you're all treating me as an African, and I'm putting you on notice that you're recklessly endangering my life by not helping me, including you, Red Cross. My situation is so severe. They're denying me access to bathrooms, even places where I go to take a shower. They told me I'm not welcome back there. They said I have luggages that, they don't want luggages, anymore. This is what they, said they refused me to take a shower and stuff. So this is what I'm facing right now, So I'm going to play the video of me being denied access to the bathroom. This is the Austin River Park across the street from the Borough Manhattan Community College. They said that a foreigner drove a car and killed some Americans there after 9/11. So since then, they always try to get the police to arrest me in that park as a foreigner. They carry out revenge against me. So you can you can do a web search. A foreigner was driving on the West Side Highway near this park and ran into some Americans and killed them. So since then, they carry out xenophobia attacks against me. Accuse me of everything to try to steal my phones from me, and so they always menace me in a xenophobia attack. So I'm being denied access to the bathroom, and they wanted to randomly on sanitary. They said Governor Oko issued an order that the police have to be removing people into the psych ward, and the Jumaane Williams said a high-ranking official like Governor Oko is setting homeless immigrants up to be arrested by the police and for them to be maltreated, So they said this Governor Oko has a racist past and xenophobic past, in which was denying the driver's license to undocumented immigrants, even though the New York. Please, I'm busy. Stop bothering me, please. I'm busy recording something. I can't talk with you. Don't disturb me, please. I don't know who you are. I'm busy recording stuff. So I'm always getting photo bomb. I don't have no time to record anything. What's the problem, sir? I'm not in your way. So, I've been here, I wasn't bothering anybody. So, I don't have any peace of mind. So I'm always getting photo bomb, So I'm going to record this. I'm going to, and you feel, you have no witness and anything. Simply trying to abuse it. So this is the Harsha Republic So it's very hard for the voice to be picked up. I'm sending this video to my YouTube, and I will continue. I will try to upload. I'm uploading to my YouTube because the voice is not quality. It's not high. So the recording is not clear. So I'm going to add the video as an additional entry. So this is the Washington. This is the Pier 25 bathroom. I was trying to use it this morning and they locked it up. It was rainy, and anytime they see me try to use it and there's not many people around, they go and lock it up. Lock up both the men's and women's bathroom. As I was using the bathroom at the other part, washing around, but it was hair cleaning, making the sound of the knife. The videos are also being uploaded to my YouTube. I was recording that the guy was uncomfortable. By the time I got in the call off service here, I was announcing that bathroom.